I'm so used to filming these as soon as I wake up in the morning after a sweaty, rough night's sleep. It's a bizarre change that I don't look disgusting. So, that's good. Hello again, and thank you for joining me on my journey to a sub 40 10k. This is episode 16. I am now, from the day of this upload, I am 11 days away from my 10k race and my first official sub 40 10k attempt. Terrifying, but exciting. I've had some good training the last few days, so here you go. Okay, it is an absolutely miserable morning. It's raining, it's freezing cold, it's windy. I've just done a 2-kilometer warm-up and 4 100-meter strides. I'm about to get started with my first 1-kilometer rep at race pace. I'm hoping these go well, considering next Sunday I need to do 10 of these reps in a row. I strangely enjoy that it's depressing and horrible and I don't want to be here. I don't know if this is just me. It almost makes me romanticize my training. I'm thinking, oh, I'm out. No one else wants to train. No one else is in the park, but I'm the one out here. I'm getting after it. It's weird. It's bad that it's terrible weather and I don't want to be here, but it's also good because it's motivating me in a bizarre way. I need to stop stalling and get on with this first rep. Wish me luck. First kilometer completed in 3 minutes and 57 seconds. Good pacing. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't the worst. Felt under control. The rain is sharp. I don't think it's hail, but running into it and every time it hits my face. So I've got a minute and a half to recover. Oh, I wish it was more than 90 seconds. Okay, 6 seconds until the second rep. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, the reason I'm not filming is you can't see when I've got this torch on, but I need it because it is still very, very dark. Second kilometer, 4 minutes and 7 seconds. That was too slow, but I sort of knew that. Obviously, with this training plan I'm following, it suggested race-paced reps, so 3:55 to 4 minutes. I don't know if it's something I picked up from the Norwegian singles approach. I don't want to destroy myself. I can't build any fitness in 2 weeks in time for the race, so I'm not going to rush it. So I just saw my heart rate was getting quite high. I just slowed it down, not considerably, but didn't want to be destroying myself just for the sake of getting a perfect rep. Okay, time for number 3, if you can see. Nice and controlled, that's the goal. Third kilometer, 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Oh, once again, I was too slow. The wind and the rain is not making it easy. I was trying to get up to pace and I knew if I was in that 3:55 range, I would just burn myself out. I was still fast, just not exactly where I need to be, but the conditions aren't great, so I'm gonna give myself a break. Over halfway though, that's good to hear. Time for number 4. Hi, I just want to quickly interrupt and say thank you to anyone who has donated to my Just Giving page for Francis House Children's Hospice. The race day is getting closer. I'd really love to hit £1,000. If you want to support my channel in any way, donating to that Just Giving page and helping the children and families with life-limiting or life-threatening conditions, any way that you can donate to the page and help the charity, that is the biggest way to support me. So thank you. I'll go away now. Fourth kilometer, 4 minutes and 4 seconds. I was faster. There was a little bit of a downhill on that, so it gave me a boost. Bear in mind there was also some uphill. I guess it equaled out. Heart rate has been relatively stable. I feel okay. Running at that race pace is not pleasant, but I am gonna blame it a bit on the conditions. Whew. One more to go. Happy days. Okay, 5 seconds left. Let's finish this off. Here we go. The session has actually gone quite quick. I like how there's only 5 reps. Oh. Oh, 5th and final kilometer, 4 minutes and 7 seconds. It's done. Oh. Now I've got a 2-kilometer cool down run home. It was a hard session. I didn't do it perfectly. Nonetheless, I think I got some benefit from it. It reminded me of how much race pace hurts, but on race day, I would have had the correct meals. I'd be wearing my super shoes. I will have been pumped full of adrenaline. Not illegally, like with an injection, like my body will produce it. All should go well. Time to head home. It's Wednesday morning now, it's the day after. The weather is actually gorgeous. It was lovely, blue skies. It was very cold, but it was a lovely, easy run that I had this morning. Really cold but nice blue skies is my absolute favourite conditions for a run, so that was a nice contrast to the interval session. I just want to finish off this video by discussing something that has been on my mind lately, and that is all about overthinking and training, specifically training for running. When I began this channel and set out to become a better runner, I never had any intention of becoming a pro athlete. There are other running creators online and they have these big goals.
I'll be attempting to qualify for the 2028 Olympic Trials Marathon or die trying.
I don't really want to do that. I have personal goals that I want to break, such as the sub 40 10k, but I'm not bothered about going to the Olympics. One, because I know it will never happen, and two, I'm perfectly content with the goals that I've set for myself. Running is a very personal and individual journey. Everyone progresses differently, everyone has different goals, and I recently found in the last couple of weeks when I was trying to adopt a new Norwegian singles training method, I was massively overthinking my training. It was stressing me out. I was getting frustrated. I didn't want to run. Fortunately, on Sunday, I did a live stream with Dan from My Life by AI. Arthur organised me a 2-week training plan that I have been following, which is really nice to just not have to worry about it. There will be a video on that coming out soon, by the way. But what it's done is that it's reminded me that training can be simple and enjoyable. It doesn't need to be so taxing. I can just go out for an easy run, do these sessions, try to have fun. They don't need to be perfect. Like just because you're not doing the optimum training strategy, that doesn't mean that what you're doing instead isn't still beneficial. Even if it's 80% good, that's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. So what I'm trying to say with this, if anyone else who has been watching my videos and has currently been doing the same pattern as me, which is massively overthinking training, doubting oneself, if you can, simplify it down. Things don't need to be perfect. Just get it done, try to have fun, because if you're not enjoying it, what's the point? I've enjoyed my runs lately. They make me feel good. Obviously it won't last forever, but it's nice to appreciate it whilst it lasts. Thank you for watching this video, and to anyone who keeps up with the series. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more stuff like this, I'll put one up here for you to click on. And also, if you want to see more of me, subscribing is a great way to support me. I'm almost at 2.2 thousand subscribers, which is just amazing. Yeah, I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye.